Dominic Jacob so song you were the Kajakara you were Gendi, Lambalati, Trusty Dele, Shoge Dele, Shoy, Lama Chopa, Gorobo Girati, Lama Chopa, Serkhangma, I keep it Lama Chopa, Serkhangma and Lama Chopa, Serkhangma the Kaji, not the bar. It's the Tantoka Juma, the Jinali or Marisol Lama Chipa was really. In this account, the Coyote, Tammy, that did the Lama to one of the rock, the days that he don't dodge each other's. So now, Cadriole, the Manchurian, the Kachu Suma, the Tama, the Serkhangma, the Namina, Kichiboyo.
Good morning, everyone, all the Sangha and the different countries around the world. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. And so today we are going to practice the Lama Chopa, and also followed by the Tsok, also the Guru Rinpoche Tsok, to end the retreat. And then also we're going to read the Serkhangma, which is the Golden Temple prayer, and that is a 7-branch offering prayer, which is the 7 branches according to the tantric system, and that should actually be added on to. So basically, after we recite Lama Chopa, we recite the Golden Temple, and the Golden Temple is quite unique because it is the 7 branches we find elsewhere, but we find it in different lineages. But the 7 branches of the tantric system, actually, many great masters have said that we only actually find that in the Drikung Kagyu lineage. So through the Serkhangma, the Golden Temple, we are also, bringing in the deity. So it's a tantric, an offering up from a tantric perspective. And so normally when you practice the Lama Chopa, then also after that you should recite the Serkhangma prayer. There's also a commentary on that. His Holiness Tenzin Rinpoche taught on that, gave a teaching on that. And then also here, Khenpo Tenzin is going to give a teaching on the Serkhangma. And so generally it is important to practice to recite the Serkhangma kind of on an ongoing basis, continuously.
The Kangina, Lama Chukor Kovarchi, Mupason Sodo, Lama Chukore, Ranga Kare, Gana Kare, Gorobochiki, O Jitiso Guzokji, Data Chagum, Lama Kare, Gana Tisola, Lama Tamti talk to by Java Taji, Shilong the Jackson. The Tamti didn't Gorobochi Pari, 샷자트부터 거를 못 지는 거를 못 들어봐더니 이제 띵하고 개미신이 탐지들이 거를 못 주고 들어봐 인송을 해야지 빼막 같은 송을 해야지.
So a beginning practitioner might think that, yesterday it was Guru Rinpoche and today it's Jigten Sumgan. But you shouldn't think that way actually, because how we should understand the Guru, what is the Guru? It is said the Guru should be understood to be Dharmakaya. And you understand Guru to be Dharmakaya, then that is the perfect devotion, the perfect non-dual devotion. So the Guru is the Dharmakaya. And for this reason, it can be any Guru that you like has the essence of the Guru that we are practicing. So if you like Guru Rinpoche and you practice Jigten Sumgan, then still the essence is Guru Rinpoche. And in fact, Guru Rinpoche is the essence of all the Gurus. But all the Gurus' mind is one and the same. It is said within the expanse of primordial wisdom, all the Buddhas are one. So all the Gurus really are in essence Guru Rinpoche. And also Guru Rinpoche himself is an emanation of the Buddha Shakyamuni, and all the spiritual teachers are an emanation of Guru Rinpoche. This is taught in the chronicles of Padmasambhava.
강의 빼막까지 타니까 소리 그런 거지. 다 책대 망조거리. 공부를 존에 기하우래요. 대년은 양이시는 학과래요. 대년은 소지 민들 MT래요. 사과콩을 들바 인성을 이쪽으로 빼막까지 타니까 이제 하나 최소한으로 저렇게 쪽으로 해.
And so there is a lot about that said in the chronicles of Padmasambhava, this text. But for example, in brief, in there it also says that in each kind of township there is a Gelong, a monk, and that is he's an emanation of Guru Rinpoche. And then within that there is a Dharma. Each township has their tantric yogi, and that is also an emanation of Guru Rinpoche. And then each township has a doctor who is also an emanation of Guru Rinpoche. So basically, they're all emanations of Guru Rinpoche. So this is what it says in the chronicles of Padmasambhava. And so if you have any doubts about it, you can look for yourself in those chronicles.
Thank you, Sangha.
We'll begin today's practice with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1, one time in Tibetan, 2 times in English. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until today, from today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. We'll go to page 9.
Namo nase namda ge lama la nase ye sa jobamba kamsa yandra da sorwanda kowa dongzho sa jenje lo ye ye na ba zoga jen Masan jume jarve tok, jimbe ye nga dang den, tsebe danye garden je, rowa jumze rambo je, da semye jengang ne sorwanda, kinyi jengang de senje lo, sende ne jimme namdage, lunde juga doba jenje lo.
Namo. To the Guru, the utter purity of all appearance and existence, I offer all appearance and existence arisen as the primordial ground. I supplicate you. May the three realms be completely liberated. Please grant blessings to empty samsara from its depths. Lord, with 5 omniscient wisdoms, crown ornament, kind one with loving nature, precious protector of beings, heart of all Buddhas, inexpressible by words or thoughts, I supplicate you from the core of my mind. Bless me from within the state of Dharmata. Bless me to realize this mind, primordially pure and unborn as the unfathomable Dharmakaya.
Okay, Lama Chopa.
Go to the Lama Chopa text. In the Guru deity, embodiment of the 3 jewels, I take refuge until awakening is reached. To liberate infinite destitute beings, I make effort to accomplish the Guru Buddha. In the Guru deity, embodiment of the 3 jewels, I take refuge until awakening is reached. To liberate infinite destitute beings, I make effort to accomplish the Guru Buddha.
La Serkhangma ye je zhu che nan sang wa lan me be nan ge gang gong cha ju ye.
May the offering substances of gods and humans, those actually arranged and those mentally created, outer, inner, secret, and unsurpassed, pervade all reaches of space.
Namo Rena Jaya Namo Bhagavate Bezasa Kamaradana Dadhangadaya Ade Sanya Sambudaya Teyada Wan Beza Beza Mahabeza Mahaneza Beza Mahabeya Beza Mahaboneza Beza Mahabode Mendo Basam Dramana Beza Savai Karma Avaran Beyodana Beza Namo Rena Jaya Namo Bhagavate Beza Sara Ramadan Dadhangadaya Ade Sanya Sambudaya Teyada Beza Beza Mahabe Tenzin Beza Mahabeya Beza Mahabode Zeda Beza Mahabode Mendo Basan Dramana Beza Sarva Karma Avarana Beshodan Bezezo Namo Rena Jaya Namo Bhagavate Beza Sara Ramaradane Dadhangadaya Ade Sanya Sambudaya Teyada Beza Beza Mahabeza Mahaneza
Page 3. In an instant, I become the Yidam deity in the space in front on a sublime throne, precious and exquisite, and upon a lotus, moon, and sun, sits the root guru inseparable from Supreme Lord Jigten Sumgun. White tinged with red, he is radiant with the splendor of the major and minor marks. He wears bright saffron-colored Dharma robes, a monk's vest, and a red meditation hat, a sign of ultimate attainment. He sits in Vajra posture within a 5-colored rainbow sphere, his hands in the Mara subduing and meditation mudras. He is surrounded by the golden garland of the ultimate lineage, along with the masters of profound view, vast action, and meditation. In front and behind, to the right and left, upon lion thrones and seats of lotuses and moons, is the divine assembly of Yedams, the 3 jewels, and the Dharma protectors, gathered like clouds. The light streaming from the 3 syllables at the 3 places invites the wisdom beings in identical forms.
Thupsang jibe garje dambar yok sangye yonde bomba danila kende ganya liye saye.
Victorious Lord Gyalpo, endow with 10 powers, together with your retinue, the ocean of 3 jewels and the 3 roots, by the power of the previous vows which you took out of great compassion for all wandering beings, please come here without delay. Please be seated with joyful expression upon this lion throne with lotus and moon. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in the universe, I prostrate to the embodiment of inconceivable qualities. I offer oceans of realms, all filled with water for drinking and washing the feet, lotuses, clouds of incense, arrays of lamps, sweet fragrances, food, and music to fill all reaches of space.
yarbo sela berenjende Garchen Tadan Zeje Lazoma Dale Lande Jawa Nala
Mentally gathering the 5 objects pleasing to the senses, the 7 treasures, the 8 auspicious symbols and substances, and so forth. I offer them to the victorious ones. I offer you a mandala of 1 billion universes, all of all the 10 directions laid out in groups of Mount Meru, the continents, and the islands, all adorned with various desirables. Please accept it and grant accomplishments here and now.
Okay, now we go to Serkhangma.
So now we'll do the 7 branches of the mantra that are called Serkhangma. I gaze upon the Supreme Self-Arisen Lama seated on the
First read
immutable...
it Tibet,
Oh, sorry.
then English, okay?
Yes, first Tibetan, then English.
You have Tibetan version there? Okay. Duzan Jarwai Ganje Podran Jo Senye Dune Daga Jankande Jerme Lenje Trebe Dendeng De Razong Lama Chola Dawarje Chiyuen De Je Dene Tomata Korve Jamsoi Jele Rabgarne Dejen Dagwe Sala Sembar Se Tongwa Dongyo Lama Chonde Da Jabde Timbar Churba Zamje Jang Yemo Namdo Dubon Jomze Be Wawo Yele Namjar Lama La Yingwa Mi Bai Yira Mi Gyaba Cheche Gala Sotja Malebe Sun Jarwa Sedan Jeba Nam Genje Bema Nyede Den Den De Simbe Tebe Gala Gabe Da Gasan Senje Ngowa Dorje Jang Yirme Dewa Chimbe Chenye La Wame Je Tenso Tense De Dongwe Ngare Sansara Jatsen Je Renche Sancho Semje Rayin Ge Desen Jawa Gadan Dimba Ye Yenkan Tamche Chuje Gachab Jeng Gala Yenkan Namze Barlandu Reme Songyan Derze Jamso Yi Chukun Jewa Mi Barabdine Tawe Reja Lumbon Jomze Ba Pome Dorje Songla Sansarlo Yereme Londe Tokje Jenkorde Nyamba Nyele Mayo Jang Desen Shimbe Yike Domchang Wa Nyeme Lenje Trebla Sansarlo Jeje Gosong Tokje Yondene Karba Yerwa Gunje Jujan Zomebe Yunden Daye Mawa Chusanza Korwe Jamso Dongbar Majarase Dronam Hebaran Zeben Telenjo
Na zo leng zhe jian qian mei ba ye, jiam qiu lama jiu lai san cai lu, qiu lai jue ben, jiam zo ye, jar wan ye gan zhuo nan men zi bei, qu jie ye nan jie ba gang nen ne, yuan qian mei ba la men jue ben jiu, dan yi jin bo tuk jie po zhang ne, ce me san qiu sen jie wen zhi bei, so jie xian kan ma le tam jie de, qu bei lam wan zi ma ba me nam, yuan jia me doi duk bei na sar dan, chen qiu xiar zi qu bei zhen pong le, te san jar wan ye bei char pan ne, xian kan kan ne te san jar wan ju, ge le zi yang zhi bei, dou dan jian zhe ba den la le zhen, or mo na za ren xian me dan zhe, na zuan jie zhen jiang zi da gen ju, kur lo la zuan ren xian na dun dan, ne kan la zuan ye bei ren xian du, zha xie zi dan zhe zi la zu, sun ye le zuan da da ye se su, yin ya ram jian jia bei xian kan su, da gui zong dan yong se ma zong wei, Chopa nam dan chopa upa na, tam jie lo ye la ne gong bon ju, yin kare kien de nam da ba, jue me pa sam so pa rab gang wei, te san jar wei kien gong chopa bar, se wei dan ye chu jie ye se so, gong po chu la da ge le nga ye, kan ya lon chu ma le dan jie dan, te san sa be ge wa da gen chu, tu jian zhuo be dan de ye se so, zu zha zhi ruo ri san do jie ma, tong te nan dan yong re zhen ba le, zhe zan da zhen de yuan la men jue, zhen me jia wei wang bo ye se so, zu jie ran yin ge ye do jie ma, de mo na ba da bei la mon ju, la me jian la dan ba jie, ye me de wa jin bo ye se so, zha ye ran ye tuk jie do jie ma, xie dai na ba da bei la mon ju, qu jie la me nian lai dan ba jie, ye me de wa jin bo ye se so, zhe ye ran ye yun de do jie ma, na jia ren na ba da bei la mon ju, qu jie la me shang lai dan ba jie, ye me de wa jin bo ye se so, ru ye ran ye song ge do jie ma,
do jia da bei
da bei la mon ju, qu jie la me jia la dan ba jie, ye me de wa jin bo ye se so, ri ze ran ye zhe le do jie ma, cha doi na ba da bei la mon ju, qu jie la me ge lai dan ba jie, ye me de wa jin bo ye se so, qu ge de ne do nie do jie ma, sen ye na ba da bei la mon ju, qu jie la me tuk la dan ba jie, ye me de wa jin bo ye se so, tab dan xie zha yan me jar wan ju, ren a ya yun pa won kan zhi so, nam kan kan wei san jie nam, Chopa Borlo De Chin De Ye Chukun Yamye Tenzin Jamso Le Sayo Namdara Jamsen Rowan De Sanje Yankan Gola Ngamzebe Jadase Sembe Zonan Yesa So Chimi Tukye Chube Domjina Yewe Gala Cheze Ngambe Wongpe Ngare Dubon Jomzebe Yeshe Chojaran Dada Yesa So Senang Sangwe Chute Nazo Gong Gongsan Semje Jenko Yangbande Nimi Jirwa Mebe Ngansor Jin Tejen Jincho Lana Mebe Ju Chugan Done Semye Namdala Dajin Nina Zami Tade Chadang Turba Jirba Jimjiba Jazo Ranzara Dajerje Tenzin Jirwa Gondam Pagbezo Sonye Junche Meben Korloda Rove Gewa Malu Damjela Gawe Semje Jise Yerango Gombo Chuje Sopjun Jiktinda Songyan Yinla Jamso Drakeje Cheme Chujen Korlo Rakone Rona Male Membaran Zedoso Shenkan Kanda Yogwen Gombona Jisen Kayan Seba Majerse Nyange Mandai Dabar Toje Damja Zogbaran Zedoso Gewa Dedan Gonde Damjeje Tesan Sabar Jirbe Gewa Dan Dune Yube Gewa Trimede Rona Lame Jola Ngubar Yo Jerve Kosong Toge Podang Seme Toge Jimbe Zeraje Dage Lunga Yisam Tazene Chuje Kosong Toksa Jerze So Gombo Chuje Tambala Jadaran Chuje Nibaran Zebada Dajan Chulai Chute Jamso Ye Dada Chuje Nibar Zeba Yo Dane Chuje Jisa Yojerde Kosong Toge Nambara Tarbala Petse Zanya Yowa Meba Ye Chopa Bame Dage Chopa Yo Dane Jiktin Samna Tajurde Kange Dame Tudan Trimbeja Nyamtai Nave Dume Ragyene Zechin Jarve Kompan Tobar Yo Dane Semchen Kamdai Nyambaye Kangen Durve Zoksa Dajurne Gabe Yije Jasa Songjurne Sanchoin Cholan Gubar Yo Marek Tembe Nanjen Lamdorwa Nyumoy Hinji Jeve Zebana Rawang Mebara Dane Tinjurde Gejek Jegla Lamchuan Hinbar Yo Tesan Jawai Kunje Kosong Tok Meze Jinjang Koloi Dajerne Kove Janson Male Kenze Jeng Rona Lamin Cholan Gubar Yo Jewa Kende Yanda Lama Dang Garme Chuje Barla Lom Chue Jeng Sadang Yundin Rabzone Dorje Janga Gomban One more English.
I gaze upon the Supreme Self-Arisen Lama seated on the immutable, spontaneously established throne, here in the mandala of the primordially pure mind, as it is in the Supreme Palace of all victorious ones of the three times. I gaze upon the Supreme Lama, who is meaningful to behold. The instant I behold that great bliss of Dharmadhatu, I cross the vast ocean of samsara and arrive at the blissful pure ground. With the eye of wisdom, I gaze unwaveringly upon the Lama, the victorious hero in the battle. Just by remembering that refuge, all afflicting emotions, thoughts, and the hordes of Maras are defeated. In your body, the victorious one of the 3 times of all 10 directions appear together with their offspring. With joy, I gaze upon your body adorned with all the major and minor marks, seated on the throne of fearlessness, lotus, sun, and moon. 3 kayas, nature of the mind, Vajradhara, you are inseparable from great bliss. Bowing down to you with innumerable bodies, like cloud banks yearning with a full voice, I prostrate and go for refuge. Your body, the nature of precious bodhicitta, is inseparable from all the victorious ones of the 3 times. Thus all Buddha fields are permeated by your body, and within your body all Buddha fields appear. I bow down to the glorious one. With your flawless, melodious speech, like an ocean of ambrosia, you show all phenomenon to be unborn, thereby defeating the Mount Meru of views. I prostrate to your unhindered Vajra speech. In the mandala of immutable mind beyond thought, you never move from the equanimity state of Dharmadhatu. Yet you hold the wisdom power of knowing the 3 times. I prostrate to the spontaneously established non-duality. Even if expressed during all oceans of kalpas, by all the victorious ones without exception, the qualities of your body, speech, and mind would not be completed. I prostrate to you who possesses limitless qualities. Until the ocean of samsara is exhausted, you perform the supreme activities that ripen all sentient beings. I prostrate to you, the Lama, who is manifold, effortlessly arising, unceasing, supreme refuge. Oceans of emanated offerings to you delight the victorious ones and ripen all sentient beings. Having completely filled the Dharmadhatu, I make this unsurpassed offering unceasingly. From the heart palace of the great being radiates the light of immeasurable bodhicitta. Thus in all the pure lands of the 10 directions, innumerable beautiful offering goddesses manifest, holding water, flowers, incense, lamps, supreme scents, and food. From the cloud banks of the offerings rain falls, delighting the victorious ones of the 3 times, thereby filling the spheres of realms. I make offerings to the victorious ones of the 3 times. Light radiates once more from the body of the victorious ones, manifesting parasols, victory banners, draped banners, canopies, musical instruments, garments, precious jewels, medicine, and grains. I offer ocean-like cloud banks of these manifold offerings. The 7 precious royal attributes like the wheel, the 7 subsidiary ones like the mansion, the auspicious substances, the substances of the cities, and so on have arisen from the 2 accumulations. Please accept these offerings. Furthermore, I behold in my mind and offer to the protector of all offerings throughout the limitless pure lands of the victorious ones that belong to an owner and do not belong to an owner, and all that is worthy to be offered. I offer all pure lands of the victorious ones of the 3 times, which are the very pure mandalas of the 3 kayas, completely filled with flawless prosperity. Please accept these offerings, you, the Lord of compassion. To you, protector, I offer my body, speech, and mind, all wealth equal to space without exception, and all the virtues accumulated in the 3 times. Out of compassion, please accept these for the benefit of all sentient beings. By seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and recollecting the Vajra goddesses of form, sound, odor, taste, and tangible objects, the 3 obscurations are purified. I offer the goddesses of appealing objects to you. Please accept them, immaculate, victorious Lord. The Vajra goddess of body, nature of form, is the supreme goddess of fully purified ignorance. I merge her with the eyes of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of mind, nature of sound, is the supreme goddess of fully purified hatred. I merge her with the ears of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of qualities, nature of odor, is the supreme goddess of fully purified arrogance. I merge her with the nose of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of speech, nature of taste, is the supreme goddess of fully purified desire. I merge her with the tongue of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of activity, nature of tangible objects, is the supreme goddess of fully purified jealousy. I merge her with the body of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of primordially emptiness of all phenomena, nature of sound, is the supreme goddess of fully purified mind as it is. I merge her with the mind of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. I offer means and wisdom inseparable, the Supreme Victorious One, the 5 families with consorts, the assembly of Viras and Dakinis, and the Buddhas filling the limitless sky. Please accept this great bliss. From the equality of all phenomenon, the ocean-like samadhi, oceans of unwavering manifestations arise and guide all beings. Please accept the assemblies of the victorious offspring, the bodhisattvas who rule all Buddha fields. The ones of great, fierce, wrathful, out of immeasurable compassion, showing grinding teeth and fierce faces on their posing bodies. Please accept these wrathful, victorious ones of primordial wisdom, who defeat the hordes of Maras by the roar of Hung and Pe. All manifold clouds of outer, inner, and secret offerings are offered in this vast mandala of Samantabhadra's mind. Within the mode of abiding, of unchanging non-duality, the unsurpassed offering of suchness is offered. All phenomenon are primally and completely pure mind, as it is. Within that, whatever confusion, dualistic appearance of oneself and others, distinction of good and bad, hatred and attachment there might be, each and everything I confess, may it be purified within that state. With a happy mind, I rejoice in all virtues of all the victorious ones of the 3 times of the assemblies, of the superior ones, of the unceasing wheel of the 2 accumulations, and of sentient beings. I beseech you, protectors in the worlds of the 10 directions, by completely turning the wheel of stainless Dharma with the sound of the ocean like branches of melodious speech, please ripen all sentient beings without exception. I beseech you, protectors who abide throughout all realms, please do not pass into nirvana until the exhaustion of the dhatu of space. Rather, fulfill your commitments by abiding permanently. May all sentient beings be established in the unsurpassed supreme state by this virtue, by the virtues accumulated in the 3 times throughout all samsara and nirvana, and by the undefiled innate virtue. By the light rays of immeasurable great compassion from the palace of body, speech, and mind of the victorious one, please purify my body, speech, and mind, and thus transform it into your body, speech, and mind. Protector, as you made offerings and delighted the sublime Lama, likewise may I always offer ocean-like clouds of offerings and delight you. May I follow in your footsteps. May I perform limitless activities that do not even waver a hair tips with respect to the liberation of your body, speech, and mind. May I be renowned in the 3 worlds, thus may anybody just by hearing my name or remembering me be completely liberated from the tormenting suffering and attain the state of great bliss of the victorious ones. May I turn into any form equal to the expanse of sentient beings, taming them according to their needs. Thereupon may they take refuge joyfully and be established in the unsurpassed supreme awakening. Those ones who are oppressed with shrouds of ignorance, who lost the path, who are threatened by afflicting emotions, such as the henchmen of the Lord of Death, may helplessly remember me and instantly find the supreme path, becoming the inexhaustible wheel of ornamentation which is body, speech, and mind of all victorious ones of the three times, may I completely dry out the ocean of samsara and establish all sentient beings in the unsurpassed supreme state. In all my lives, may I never be separated from the authentic Lama and enjoy the glories of the Dharma by completely perfecting the qualities of the bhumis and paths. May I swiftly attain the state of Vajradhara. May I... That's it. And then we go back to Lama Chopa.
Number 7. San de ye gende lama la go san rab ge dan ve san sa ke sena san san je den jan zhen ju do san je je de don so so ya san san je be par lai je ye ra te san je je ko lo ko wa dan Dorje sanje movan soye so kosa nanda ke so jan so go kosa go palam tosa.
To the Guru who embodies all the Sugatas of the three times, I respectfully pay homage with my three doors. I make oceans of outer, inner, and secret offerings. I confess all wrongdoings and downfalls created by the three poisons. I fully rejoice in the three secrets. Please turn the Dharma wheel of the three vehicles and remain in the nature of the three Vajras. I dedicate an ocean of virtue completely free of the three spheres in order to attain the unsurpassed state of the three Kayas.
Ramjan so de jarwa jaya zo yun de jan ran yin yin de yan je ye la ren je de
Precious Gurus, supreme refuge, worthy of homage, embodiment of the victorious ones of infinite directions and times, with certainty in your ocean-like qualities, I pay homage and offer praise with 100,000 melodies. Lord
Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ome Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ome Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ome Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ome Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ome Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ome Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ome Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ome Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Bala Hong Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Lojana Tarina Sherema Gurama Mera Sede Bala Hong Ai Namo Gura Beza Dete Going to do Dharmapala.
The Soka practice text online. You can find it in the Guru Rinpoche text box.
Sanje Jedan Soje Jonan La Sanjo Banda Dana Jazanje Dange Jensaje Bazonanje Dolabe Sanje Rabajo. One more English.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Semje Damje Deva Dan Deva Jadan Deva Jurje Donga Dan Donga Je Jadan Travar Jurje Donga Mebe Deva Dan Travar Jurje Nyeren Chadan Jedan Danyola Nevar Jurje.
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Long me deng da tu je de jong yang xin jia jie na xian na de zhe ma jie be o hong zhang shi a da da ma la wang wang dan jie zi hong ye na wo long ge be nong ye me ba zi ge ge ke wen ye jo be ba zi le jie da ma me re jie ken ka jo da da hong wa om. May all
Top of page 3. I appear as the Yiram deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate Ram, Yam, and Kam. Fire, wind, and water burn, scatter, and wash away the faults and defects of the Torma. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls. Above that is a vast and spacious skull filled with the 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hum, Tam, Hri, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Bam, Pam, and Tam. A wind of Hum emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire which melts and boils the substances. The defects bubble over, and the pure essence fills the skull to the brim. Above a moon disk lid, Hum, Ah, and Om are stacked one above the other. Light radiates from these and gather nectar, which merges with the syllables. The 3 syllables and moon disk melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus it transforms into an ocean of wisdom nectar. Light radiates from the seed syllable at my heart, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and Dakinis, the protectors and guardians of the Dharma, wealth gods and guardians of the directions, local spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds. According to their ranking order, these guests partake of the torma with light tubes emerging from their vajra tongues and thus are pleased and satisfied. Page 12. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra, guardian great black one, and Haruka, glorious great Bhairava, by nature you are one with Dharmata. In essence you are the same within primordial wisdom, and in character you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost lord of all appearance and existence, and all gods and demons, wrathful, local guardian, great leader of activity oppressors, invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness, holding yogins as if they were your own children, and you assess the absorption of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, and the power of magnetizing activity. You are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill in protecting the teachings is sublime. Powerful Lord, with the name of the one endowed with mighty Vajra wrath, great warrior god of yogins, please heed me. Please dwell in this holy shrine of enlightened body, speech, and mind of myself, the yogin called Vajrahuruka. Please act to conquer the dread of the 4 maras and all obstacles along my path of the supreme bliss, whereby I will accomplish unsurpassed awakening. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the authentic path until I attain awakening. Help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, and cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God's spirits and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mahri. By the power of your compassion and previous aspirations, Mother Achichuki Droma, arise from the Dharma sphere and look upon me with the space of primordial wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, Lady of Nanam, powerful Dharma Tara, Wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble Lady Tashi Serkhangma, Mio Thupsang, Tikardoksamma, Tingi Shalsangma, and Chopa Tringsangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightful hermitages, protectors with Samaya, who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are never far, and your power is unobstructed. All of you bless us yogins and our retinues through your enlightened body. Bless us through your enlightened speech. Bless us through your enlightened mind. Bless us through your enlightened qualities. Bless us through your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the 4 maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God's spirits and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and the hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Jaya Jaya Siddhi Siddhi Pala Pala.
Sitting Dalu Yak Jin Zai Zo, Nadi Kusan Toyon Chele, Savala Dozon Grade Beze, Nirjun De Yung Ada Renjin, Kage Zeda Chakwen Nirjuda, Rema Judo Mira Donbe, Kunzun Son, Koga Tsangwa Zagun Jobarade, Zigan Jimbe Yikin Jimbe, Desa Dante Jamse Solambo, Solon Chodon Bolo Nijir, Toda Gango Dante Nyamchaya, Gandor Soju Jibe Yardanji, Rebe Danson Tele Ngundanzu, Kadan Tenzon Kordan Kansacho, Pardan Jimbe Tabe Sasanja, Dave Danson Rebe Gaba, Seke Buddha Chisan Dana Chugan Draban, Jete Sangha Chujaren Jinja, Yerab Debe Sachin Chabaran, Junka Dense Kacha Lomjuna, Damje Somar Nyete Sevet, Namje Jovan Dele Drabanzo, Saje Denso Concho Oban, Gendan Deja Namjaran Sebaran, Niba Taso Taba Dombo, Kordan Lomjo Jeba Nyedanzo, Gemelan Soden Velda, Megla Yamsen Demo Jevada, Navarada Nimba Damsen, Taking a Banada Mandarika, Second Jova Samba, Gularan Jandeva Konazo, Yela Namba Robert Tenzin, Same Deve Nayang Obanzo, Chuso Chuchu Chuda Chudin, Tataramakin Sedon Jevaranzo, Yala Takelon Jogasan, Sesalam Tanchola Rondonzo, Jagua Raja Chongkon Seva, Dona Sando Yigin Dabadang, Dadan Taye Semje Tamje, Lami Doga Sancho Dabala, Garche Barche Malikewa, Injan Dabanzo, Jekage Yela Demba Sanje, Dabangata Zora Debaya, Soma Yigin Dabajena, Dage Sando Malan Dabaya.
We'll come back in about 10 minutes.
No, 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes, 11 a.m. Arizona time. See you soon.